Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time to get back. It's time to get into a creepy game, not necessarily a horror game, but creepy game. With me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, as you can tell, we're going to be playing Dredge. This is a game that's kind of been on my radar for a while, but I haven't actually, I've played a little bit of it to kind of test it out, and really wanted to kind of do something. It's got the right type of creepiness for me. Like, for me, as far as horror stuff, I hate I hate most of the modern day horror stuff. It's either a bunch of jump scares, or it's, throw a bunch of blood and guts all over the place and, ooh, scary. It's like, no, that's just kind of boring. Like, I miss the days where it was, no, we want a creepy thing where you're not entirely sure what the hell is going on, rather than just, play an ear-piercingly loud soundbite, throw a picture up, jangle the camera around a little bit, and that's horror. It's just, yeah, it's not really, it doesn't really work for me. So let's go ahead and get on into the game here. All right, there we go. So yes, it is a very, very kind of simplistic art style and stuff. Let me turn down the music volume a ways here, because we don't need it that loud. All right, there we go. That should be good. But yeah, like I said, it is a horror game in the style of the H.P. Lovecraft, kind of like when we did a while back. God, it's probably been a year or two at this point, but it was The Call of the Sea. That is a horror game. It's not the jump scare. It's not a blood and guts. It is you are put in a very uncomfortable situation and have to figure out what the hell is going on. So let's go ahead and jump on into it and start a new game. Jobless angler wanted. Damn, he is determined as hell. You should not be going that fast in a fog. Like, how did you not see the fog? And that's pretty much what you... Okay, you're not supposed to, like, sail directly for the lighthouse. He does know that, right? The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. Well, that's a hell of a lot better than what we saw, which was, like, him, I guess, on a boat? A short man is shutting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Morrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Yeah, thanks. You're still willing to hire me after that? Like, that should be like a clear sign of, no, this is a bad choice. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged. but I've had a few of the locals move your things into one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there and catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Thanks. It's all right. We need to head out on our little tugboaty here. Yes. Rotate the camera. Boom, boom, boom. And here we fish. Blue mackerel. All right. So yes, there are a lot of different types of ways to fish and stuff. A lot of different things to fish. And there is some crafting and upgrading and stuff. And a little bit of the Tetris type of you know, make sure you get everything in as tight as can be. All right, and we've depleted that as well. Okay, whatever that is, we can't fish it. We can fish this though. So we'll see if we can't manage to fill up our boat here. Ah, damn it. You don't actually have to play that little, like, mini game like this. You can just let it will just, like, bring up fish no matter what. Alright, so we could probably, if we can find one more of those, like, angled, like, doodads, we could finish off our thing. Yeah, one of these guys. There we go. So now we have completely filled our boat. And it is getting on to nighttime. And now the eye is showing up on our little thing, and it's kind of like, oh yeah, you're getting tired. You are getting tired. Basically, is what it's saying. All right. You step onto the dock at Greater Morrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Has he just been waiting there all day? Just like, you know, hey, no, I don't worry about me. I'm just gonna stand here and wait for you, pally. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. Aren't I improving the town by, like, you know, going out and fishing? So, to recap, you'll need to sell fish at the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Selling fish helps the town and pays off my debt. Got it. So why do I have to worry about improving the town if I'm, you know, like the food source for the fucking town? Seems a little off. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Well, okay. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man towards behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised I found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more, too. So it's pretty much just, you know, whatever the fuck you want, whatever the hell you're willing to pay. Great. Other towns on the other islands might pay you different, but while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So, let's see what you got. Okay, I have $151.77 worth of fish. So I still owe $22.77. Jeez. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. I think he's just following me. I really do. I think he's just like traipsing along behind me, just like kind of like a creepy Batman, you know? Wait, that's just Batman. Yeah. Excellent work. I've no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone could make something up. Someone like you could make something of it. Why don't you take it? Okay. It is a research part. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Okay, I kind of want to... So, yeah, we have coastal and shallow fishing rod that we can upgrade. That takes 2, or we can go oceanic. Well, we'll go ahead and just do oceanic for now, so we can fish out in the oceans. Let's walk into the shipyard. You see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take any damage from rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up. Mostly. Wait, what do you mean any damage at all? Rocks or what? She shrugs and gestures towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Well above the waterline. That's even more troubling. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install. So plan ahead. So see, I already have one that's a coastal. That one's 410? Jesus. All right, well, we might as well go ahead and buy this one. 2 hours to install, no problem. So now we can at least do shallow and coastal. And we can sleep. So now we can shimmy on out. I want you attached. So now we have the follow. Yeah. Now we're actually gonna like follow the the boat. So now we should be able to fish these guys. Yes. A gray eel. And it is depleted. That was quick. That was also very quick. Let's see what all types of fish we can find here. I just will keep fishing, right? Keep fishing till it's depleted. I don't know how long it takes them to restock. Might as well grab one more. Alright, that's about all we've got space for. And it's almost nighttime. Yeah, as far as I can tell, there's like, you know, as the night goes on, you know, as it gets darker, you know, the longer you're up, the more tired you get, which means the less alert you are, so sometimes you won't see rocks showing up. So, alright, fishmonger. I've had a special order come through for a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Oh man, my throat is just not used to this. 1 Gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. You need to have a rod that can handle shallow waters. I've already got one of those, thank you. Have you got any of the fish for that order? Yes. Just leave what you have. I'll keep the order on ice. Okay, so we do not have a Gulf flounder yet. So, alright, we're gonna go ahead and just sell everything. So what is my debt at? It said that I was down by like 22 something. We can make our ship a little bit faster by installing a second outboard motor. And we can increase our the range of our light once we get some. Let's see, we can. I'd like to pay off some of my debt. I don't know what. Fantastic. Okay, so we are debt free. What happened to the last fisherman? Last fisherman, he was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. He was also a terrible captain. I mean, really terrible. Constantly running around the reef, even in broad daylight. The shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs. No, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long, he shan't be missed by us. So how did you have his boat then? I should get back to fishing. Actually, I should. Actually, I am going to rest. I don't want to fuck with the nighttime yet. He seems to be in a good mood with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Morrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand the facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also collected money to improve the fishmonger services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. So yes, there is a dry dock, and the mayor has something for us. Just the person I was hoping to see. You be sailing out east towards Little Morrow. Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Okay. Hand you a small, damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't want what to spoil exactly? Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Yeah, thanks, I think. Floating buoy. It serves to mark safe passage past the dangerous rocks that obscured hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite from the gloom of night. Great. Oh, hey, I think you guys are the ones that I'm supposed to be getting, right? Yes. A little quick on that one. Alright, so now we're depleted there. So that'll finish off the request. Cool. Well, let's go ahead and just deliver this to Little Morrow. What? A delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah. Nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. Yeah. $25 for that delivery? Cool. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. So there's a trader. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over his silver spectacles. Wow, fancy. Hello? Is that? No. I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. Maybe if you looked through your glasses instead of over them, might work better. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? Nothing that you'd be interested in, no. Ooh, there's more of those fish. But I do not have space for it. Well, poopsie doodles. What do we have? I mean, well, yeah, I guess we could. We could fit a couple of you in. Oh, never mind. We only get the one. What is this shiny little thing? The lighthouse towers above. Waves crash endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibilities of countless lives. You are very poetic, sir. Like, very poetic. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin, its purpose exhausted? The lighthouse towers above. Right. You said that once already, thank you. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps of the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Okay, a little creepy. Oh, yes, I do have some fish for that order. I have the last fish for that order, as a matter of fact. That was almost $50 for just 2 fish. Good. They should be pleased with this. I've got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squids these days. They only feed at night, and, well, you know what nights are like round here. Good luck. Thanks. All right, so we have about $200. Yeah, this is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment point for equipment, and even superior hulls. We need a decent stock of hard materials for these jobs. Lumbers, metal scrap, that sort of things. How do I get those? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Wait a second. Whoa, wait. So we're going through shipwrecks, picking up lumber from wrecked ships to improve our ship. I don't think that lumber would be very good, would it? Like, it just doesn't sound good. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored. So don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Okay, so yeah, lumber, cloth, right, okay. Yes, hi. Are one surly little bee. All right, so we can improve our light. Yay! More light! All right, so we're gonna sleep for a little bit, just until it's basically officially nighttime. And then we're gonna go out fishing. Because why not? What's the worst that could happen? Squid! more squid. I will hunt all the squid. All right. So yeah, see the little emblem around the eye is kind of like, oh hey, but we're not completely tired, so we're not like ignoring the see, yeah, exposure to fog and others can increase your panic. Bright light and sleep will help reduce that. So yeah, we also have to worry about terror. Panic and going insane because black grouper? Black grouper! Alright, so, alright, that spot has been depleted. Stingray, okay. So if we put you down here, then we should be able to almost get that. Alright. No, see, we need... Okay, alright, so if we take you into here... No, see, that's not quite gonna get us enough there. But you know what? Screw it. We'll sacrifice one of our black groupers for a stingray. Diversity is good. Whoa, see, now we're starting to get tired and things are just like appearing out of nowhere, like... Whoa, what the fuck was that? Something slithered into your cargo hold. Oh, one of the squid is infected. Oh. Yes, I do have fish for that order. So, they wanted one black grouper, and will you take an infected squid? He took an infected squid. Hey, it's not my fault that he got infected. He wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. Been meaning to talk to you about your new business venture. Been considering crab pots. I've got one here for you. In fact, it's a bit banged up, but to get you can get it fixed. Okay, so normally they would last for 2 days, but it's actually like it's halfway banged up. It'd be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anywhere and come back after a day or two and check on it. I've got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. Okay, so yeah, you take those fish. I will take the crab pot. Oh, okay, so okay, so they last for 3 days, but this one only has 2 days left on it. Okay. So we can go to the shipwright. Looks like some of your equipment could use some fixing. You can repair that here. Right, so T to enter repair mode. And tell her to repair that for $750. And we're good. Alright, let's rest a bit. I mean, we're not fully rested. We are still... Well, maybe we are fully rested. catch one, one marrow. Okay, so just toss that overboard and stay up. What is this glowing thing up here? What is this? It looks like a message in a bottle. That reminds me, what they said something about, okay, so message. 20th of August, 1927. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Greater Marl. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, unless you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket in the front of the cabin. I love when he tries to be romantic. Wait, that is romantic. Just because it's not a surprise doesn't mean it isn't romantic. Right, and we also had a book, so... Okay, so we just make it active and then pass time... So then we just... Wait, are we literally just like... Are we literally just reading while we're sailing around? I mean, that's not exactly safe, is it? I mean, normally when you're sailing, you don't want to try and be reading a book as well. I mean, it's not exactly like we're sailing the Juan Valdez, so... We're pretty all right in that respect. So I'm kind of curious as to what that... What the lighthouse keeper was saying. All right, so you found this book out back. Could be useful to you. Okay, a damp, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. Fantastic. I will take the 83 bucks. So see, we need 2 more to get the flexible rod that'll give us both coastal and shallow fishing. We could also do an improved... Ooh, we could actually do an improved outboard engine. I suppose you're... No, okay. Well, it's getting towards nighttime, and we stayed up pretty late the night before, so we should probably sleep. What is that red, like, sky beam thingy? We have pursuits, 1 common crab, 1 fiddler crab. We also have an encyclopedia and rods, reels, and rigs. Well, we have caught some crab. We have a common crab. Hallelujah! I don't think we can fish these guys yet, because I think these are, yeah, see, these are ocean fishes. We can only do coastal and we can't pick anything up there. Whoa. A shard ray. The stone skin of this ray is molded around a black crystal shard. The rock fragments articulate and grind together. Ew. Okay, so there's the start of the creepiness. Like, oh yeah, you don't catch just regular fish. You get some freaky deaky shit. I will take a slightly bigger trophy fish. Right, and we are officially out of room for you guys. Yeah, we could fit one of you in. Alright, there we go. That is it. We have a full hold. So eventually we'll be able to, like, collect stuff out of the sea. Got any crab sword? Oh, yes, I do have one of the crabs. I have the common crab. Alright, come back when you got everything. Now on to regular business, huh? You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ew! That thing is nasty, man! What the fuck are you doing? Now, this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish, too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay well if you find any more. So yeah, like 1760, 1795, and the 2185 for the what? The four extra inches. Man is looking at you through your cabin window, his face mostly in shadows. Why? I know what you took to the fishmonger. And I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it. But not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Yeah, you aren't creepy as fuck at all, man. Mayor, got anything more for me? No? Okay. So yeah, we have this handkerchief. A once beautiful handkerchief drawn from the insides of a grotesque fish, patterned with delicate crimson thread. So, where are we going? We are going south. Okay. Into deeper waters. Suppose there's anything that we can... Yeah, ooh, we can catch some stuff out here. All right. The all-seeing cod. Staring outwards, unblinking, eyes borrowed from a larger being, but not the mind to process what it sees. Okay. I did not need to know about, like, that it has eyes that it's not supposed to have or anything like that. That is... Thank you. What is that? Granted, in this game, you probably shouldn't be like, oh, hey, what's this? It's an eerie... Ah, okay, a tusked grouper. Pig-like tusks protrude from the mouth of this ravenous brute. With no eyes to speak of, it attacks indiscriminately. Okay, so I guess that's like a specialty, you know, like, oh hey, this is a creepy spot. Good to know. Good to know. The man is standing in a doorway, watching as you approach. He holds a book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things. Art and artifacts. Treasures and truths. And curios that occupy the periphery of desire. Right, so what, you collect pornos? Like early pornos, like where it was like, oh hey, they show an ankle, maybe even a calf, but you know, you have to go into the back room and, you know, no names are shared at that point. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable, even after all this time. This handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. Okay. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks and dark depths. Why the special inflection there? Find me these lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. Are we talking like a shit ton of money? I would really dig just like a shit ton of money. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? Well, if I say no, I don't get to, like, you know, pick up, like, wood and stuff, right? An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box and key. Yay! I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences. Anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Right, I'm just gonna go ahead and sleep till dawn because that's best practices, even though I have fish that are probably like, yeah, they're... Oh, well. A few of my fish are stale. A few of my fish are stale. But, so I should be able to, like, pick up stuff, right? Alright, so now we have sustainable fishing. A 10% chance to not reduce the stocks when catching fish with a rod. I don't know how a book can do that. Like, how can you collect a fish but not, like, decrease the population? We have a research part. Yay! I thought we would get, like, something long and hard. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. And the spot has been depleted. Okay. So yeah, now we can like start collecting up like research material. Oh wait, no, I don't think I have, no, I have no room for you guys. Now the little like hook boys, we can do the hook boys. Yeah, we can use you too. All right. Whoa, oh, that's right. We have crab. Well, we have a common crab. Okay. Yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back for you in a bit, Mr. Krabs. Because that will finish us off as far as filling up all of our spaces. Fisherman, have you run into a photographer on your travels? She docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggested that she take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. I realize the voice that I gave him earlier is completely different, probably. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Why? What is your obsession? Okay, so if we do not have something for his special thing, then he's like, you know what? No, you know, yeah, he doesn't even ask us. So, all right, sell that. $152. Jeez, bro. All right, builder. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out at the sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? It's peaceful. As long as you're in by nighttime. Nighttime, it gets a little freaky-deaky. It's gotta be a darn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. I mean, yeah, you can't go back. He's gazing out at the sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit too. Just stack it up at Steelport when you have anything. I'll pay you when the job's done. Okay. The lighthouse keeper. Yes, you. Hey. What is it? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Great Amaro where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from that patch of dark water. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. Have you heard of any strange things happening? I see plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether or not I can trust my own eyes. Shouldn't it be me own eyes? I mean, she is a lighthouse operative. She's not going to speak, well-articulated English, is she? She holds the lantern up so that it shines brightly into your face. Are you really standing in front of me? Or is this just another of the fog's tricks? I'm talking to you, lady. Okay? Is that not good enough for you? Who lives on Blackstone Isle? I see a lot from up here, I saw that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. I watched an unnatural glow flicker through those windows. Whatever you've got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there. Yeah, I should go. I'm gonna go. So to the north. Oh. Another crab. Are you the final crab that we need? Are you the crab that we're looking for? No, you're not. Bugger it. So, yeah. Ooh, special fish. Creepy fish. Nope, never mind. Big old tease. Oh, I guess because we were going on tonight. Ooh. Do I get a ring? Kind of pearl earrings, so we can find treasure. Oh. Another boat? I do not like how that just turned and started coming for me. I do not appreciate this. I probably should not be stopping to... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay. What the fuck was that? So it's not at... Okay. Okay, so that was not actually a ship. That was like... Ow! Mother... Wait. Okay. Yeah. I didn't actually mean to go to... I wanted to go to the ship. Yes, I know. I need to... Yes, let's heal my baby up. Gonna crouch... no, actually, I do not. I... So, yeah, that was a little... weird. That was a little weird. Yeah! See, there was a rock right here that I hit on my way in last night. But now there's no stones anywhere. There's no rocks anywhere. Like, hey, you know? Alright, so that's only got 1 hour remaining. So we need to get it fixed up and then... Alright, and this spot has been depleted. But yeah, see, that's the type of creepy that is just like, what the fuck, what are you? It's like, oh, I mean, the way that ship just like was going in this like 90-degree turn without it even really appearing to have to try. It's like, okay, that's a little ooh, another book. Thank you. All right, repair that. And we'll go out and we'll drop it. All right, 10 feet, we'll do it there. All right, so now we have rod and reel. The rod will reel it fish in with 10% more efficiency. So correct engine operation. That sounds fantastic. So looks like we've got some materials here. Ooh, treasure. Treasure. A worn gold ring. I'll take it. Looks like some more wood. No. That is not wood. That is bolts of cloth. Okay. Okay, this is, oh. A relic, oh, that's the key that he was wanting. Okay, okay. The hell, I just turned you on. Stay on for a little bit, wouldn't you? I really don't have any room for shit. I don't want to know what the fuck ooh. I really do not want to know what that, ooh, hello. Okay, the wrecked boat? Sure, I'll check out the wrecked boat. Let's look inside. You have wood. Ooh, a recess pod. Old chains, a ring. And 2 pieces of wood. Whoop, Is this? Yeah, I guess. I really have no room for you. Okay, so there is kind of like a sneaky way in. Yeah. Because there's my crab pot. So yeah, I don't know if it's because my captain is tired. See, now it's not showing up. Now that random piece of that random rock that was there that fucking got me on my way in, it's not there anymore. Do I even have anything to? No, I have nothing to sell you. Okay. Nothing to sell. All right, so let's research that flexible rod. So we can sell you. And we're going to say take that flexible rod and install it there. And then we're going to take you. We're going to sell you because we don't need you anymore. And we're going to say, all right, we have storage. That's right. So now we're going to say, oh, we need 410. We don't have that much. Right. Okay. But we're only using one rod for all of the stuff in here. So that is a market improvement. Which calls for refill of the drink. There we go. All right. So, oh, it's already pretty much morning. Yay! There's stuff in our crab pot. It's not what we need, but okay. All right, so we want to, well, I probably should have, like, okay. Here's what we need to do. We need to go to Little Morrow and sell off our gold and shite. Because we don't need it. We don't need it. We don't want it. But our little trader here will take it. Welcome. Find anything special lately? $72.50 worth. I have no idea what era this is, so I don't know if that's good, bad, ugly. Wait, grieving father. Hello. Is everything okay? Hey, do you know of any shipwrecks around here? I mean, you are obviously grieving in a coastal, you know, in kind of like a very much a fishing, like, boat type area. So I'm sure a shipwreck, asking about shipwrecks won't trigger you at all. Well, yes. You see, my only son was lost at sea some years ago. Oh. He's still out there, somewhere, in one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water. Well, I don't think he's all alone. I'm pretty sure there's all kinds of fishes and probably at least one or two people that were also in the ship when it went down. The man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel most at peace if his mementos were with me. Okay. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specially engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. You got it, Pops. Anything else I can help you with? What do you know about any strange occurrences? I don't get out a lot anymore. So I don't see much of what goes on. But I do remember the old mayor in his final days. What an awful sight it was. Screaming and throwing things into the sea. Throw it back, he would cry, over and over. Begging anyone who would listen, howling into the wind. These days, I almost feel like I understand. Nope, that's good. Hey, Mr. Dockworker. How's the day treating you? You ever process shipments for Blackstone Isle? That old ruin? Doubt it. Let's see. He flicks through a large logbook. It appears to be records of shipping manifests. I thought so. Doesn't even have a shipping address. As far as I know, nobody lives there. What else can I do for you? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Oh, I know there are a few around the eastern side of the island. Mostly rotted away by now, I expect, or dashed apart by the waves. Poor souls keep hitting rocks in the fog, I guess. There's a blind spot back there where the lighthouse can't be seen. People get turned around. What else can I do for you? Any strange occurrences? I overheard a tale in the tavern some years ago. Sounded pretty strange to me. Supposedly, some 20-odd years ago, a fisherman from these parts hauled up an old sealed casket from the sea floor. They pried it open and took what was inside for themselves. Again, themselves, no, theyselves. Get with the pattern, man. That very night, the fog rolled in for the first time. And it was cloaked, and it has cloaked these seas every night since. What was in that accursed casket, nobody knows. All of the crew that laid eyes on its contents went mad, or worse. Casket and crew have since disappeared without a trace, but the fog remains. Crazy stuff, huh? What else can I do for you? What's it like working on the docks? As changeable as the weather. Most days it's pretty quiet. Pay's not too great, but the work's straightforward. That suits me to a T. It's good to get that fresh sea breeze without actually being on the water. No offense, but you wouldn't get me out on those seas every day. What else can I do for you? I think I'm gonna go. Wait, there's a painter? Oh wait, no, god damn it. I wanted to go into storage, yes. I wanna put some stuff in storage, because I need the space. There we go. Now we can undock. So around the east side of the of this island, back where there's some fishies, back where nobody can see the. Oh yeah. Oh yep. I think I found it. Yep, I would say this is, some scrap metal. I need 2 of you to complete the builder's quest. There's the 2 there. And we now know how to correctly work our engine. Good gods. Alright, the belt buckle. Engraved, but almost every detail is completely worn away. Oh, hey. Ooh, and some treasure. Some sellable treasure. An old iron chain. I don't know who the hell would buy an old iron chain. Like, that's... The fuck was that? See, our crab is now stale. So, alright, grieving father, yes. Hello. Is everything okay? About that belt buckle, is this it? What am I gonna do with a bronze belt buckle? Give the belt buckle to the man. This is his. Oh, thank you. Bless you. You've returned him to me. Please, take this. I've not got any money to pay you, but this might hold some value to you. Yes, it does. Thank you. I think I'll just be going. I'm just gonna go. I'll pick up a few squid. Ooh, there's some creepy stuff going on here. The fuck? Oh, yes, that'll fetch some money. Yeah, that pillar, that rock pillar is not there all the time. Why? Alright, Mr. Fishmonger. Got any crabs? No, not right now. I know. Alright, a normal squid is usually about like 13 bucks. That one is $31. Okay, so, and we can also research and improved. Hi. What was it that we were going for? Oh, that's right. We were going for the hydraulic rod. We need the hydraulic rod. But we're still a little bit shy of that. Yeah, I know. Okay. What do we want? Do we want, Well, we should have enough for the extra, the extra light spot. So now we should have even better lighting. And we still have all the stuff that's needed for the builder. Right, that was the other thing. Still, Mr. Sharky. I'm gonna get you, Mr. Sharky. All right, there we go. We are pretty well filled up. Now, I'm gonna assume that we can access our storage stuff. Like, we can't access it when we're just, like, swimming, when we're just, like, boating around. Which kind of makes sense. Like, you're not gonna, like, open up your storage locker when you're boating around. But once you're at the pier... Can I access my... No, I can't. I cannot access my storage. Which means that wood that I have is doing me no good. But there is apparently wood here. Let's go ahead and just let's go ahead and deliver the wood. All right, you need 2 pieces of wood. There you go. All right, so all the materials are there. The builder should be good. There is a creepy fish here somewhere. Ooh. A lumpy mackerel. A writhing mass of lumps twisting and pulling their way under the scales of their vessel. How long can it have lived like this? I'm not sure, but I don't think we want to know. Better turn on my light. Something here. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. That's it. You stay the fuck away, Mr. Angler Boat. All right. If I can if I can get the creepy one. Yes. So, okay. So there's the creepy one. Great. So... All right, let's put you there. You can go there. You can go here. And there we go. Now we're fully stocked. All right, so we've got the other crab that we need to fulfill the request. Yes, I finally have the other one. I finally have him. So 57 bucks, not bad. These'll do. Glad you got some use out of that old pot. You can always buy more here or repair damaged ones at the shipyard. I have one final request for you. As you've seen, some fish around here can develop odd deformities. What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh of these mutants? I'm gonna guess they go mad. Well, perhaps. But I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish, any'll do. Just keep this between the two of us. Yeah,
Nobody says that unless they are pulling some shady ass shit. Have you got any of those mutants with you? Actually, I do. Remember, any aberrant will suffice. I suspect they're all the same underneath. I mean, I've got this one with like lumpy masses of writhing shit underneath the scales, or I've got the voltaic grouper. An unknown green energy arcs and crackles over this fish's scales. It thrashes ceaselessly, even hours after being pulled out of the water. I mean, this one is also a trophy, so I'm gonna give you that one. The fishmonger takes the aberrant fish from you. He clutches it close to his chest, wringing his hands around its slimy body. Yes, this should do nicely. Here's what the fish is worth, and why don't you take these two? They're of no use to me. Really? Just research parts? You don't do research? Do you hear that? Sounds like the faintest whispering. You listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begin to tremble. His face grows anguished. Please, sell what you need and then leave. I must deal with this creature quickly now. Yeah, you're kind of freaking me out here, buddy. Yeah, $100. All right. Yeah, the fishmonger's door slams behind you. You hear the heavy scraping of a metal bar sliding across it. Dude, you're just not even waiting. You're just like, are you even gonna, I don't know if he's even gonna cook it. Like, that's troublesome. All right, so we can get the hydraulic rod. So now we can fish coastal, shallow, and oceanic fish. Hallelujah. All right. And we can do some more research on some engines. So refined outboard engine, which is 22.3, or we can do the twin prop, which is more. I mean, we can do 2 out of the 3. And we'll do that. And we will sleep till morning. And hey, Mr. Builder. Oh, hey, Miss Builder. Have you done it? Well, there's no sense in wasting time. Let's get moving. Oh, I actually have to pick her up and good riddance to you, greater morrow. I'm onward bound. All right, so let's go get you to your new home, Missy. Ooh, I want a shark. I'm gonna hunt me a sharky. Yes. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I'm like, how do I do? How do I? Boop 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 boop. We definitely need much more powerful engines. Cause this thing is slow as shit. Yes, this dude. Thank you, fella. Give me a short while to build here. You're welcome back anytime. He pulls out a handful of components. Take these. Always good to have on hand. Oh, yes, please. I get it. I can research my new engine. Yay! So we can increase our pots. We can also do, I guess we can't do engines or nets yet. So volcanic and mangrove. I don't know. What the hell is that? Like, that is just one big thing that catches coastal all three. We also have one that goes Abysmon Haddle? Huh. Curious. Well, there was some stuff going down over here, like boat parts and like, or stuff. Yes, treasure. We like treasure. A goblet. Okay, but is it the cup of a carpenter's son? Because if it is, I don't want to sell that shit. So, all right, metal scraps. All right, if we put you over here, you over here. Don't really think there's much of a way to... Let me look at this here. Yeah, see, there's just... Oh, wait, no, there we go, there we go, there we go, yeah! That'll work. Now we can come over here, and if... Can we access our storage here? Oh my god, I saw the shadow of the boat and I thought that was something coming after me. No, we cannot. Alright. Wait, do we have a new book do we have a book to read? No, we don't. So we're now gaining 5% extra speed above what's listed. Very nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Right, turn on the light to save us from paranoia. I don't want to go crazy. I mean, I'm mostly already there. I'm literally talking just to a camera. All right, fishmonger. Oh shit! He's still scarfing down that shit. Really? Fine. I really like the twin jet drive engine. That is. I mean, I don't really have anything for mangrove or volcanic right now, so we'll just go ahead and put it towards that. Sorry, it's a mess in here. I'm so busy lately, you know how it is. It's exhausting. Right, so that is 450, but it's 36.8, which is better than what we've got. So yeah, we can do coastal, shallow, oceanic, and dredge. All right. Well, let's take a look at our dry dock here. And we need one of you, and... Oh, so that'll boom and boom. Ooh. And one wood. Yes. Okay. And... Right, so you are... Alright, let's go ahead and sleep. Because we can't go to the fishmonger quite yet. Now we can. blind and headache today. Why did you come by yesterday? I don't recall. Anyway, what can I do for you? Well, I mean, it's stale now, but take this goddamn fish. All right, so yeah, so we are definitely on to more interesting things. And so one of the little things that I did find when I was playing around a little bit here and there was we need some of these like hook guy fishies, because there is actually like the weird rocks that was like, hey, do you know, look at me, that is kind of a special little thing that we can unlock. No, you are rays. We don't want rays. So see, we can come here, we can say, look, it's just a slab of rock that juts out of the water, bearing crude symbols of curved fish. A lot like these boys. Yes, these boys right here. So, yes. So we're gonna need a few more of them. I think you're rays, aren't you? Yeah, see, you're... We need hooked fish. Yes, like you. Okay, you come up like this, you over here like this, you can come in here like that. There we go. Alright, so, let's get back to that before night falls and it, like, goes away, because I think this one's only accessible during the daylight hours. So, yes. Okay, so yes. And now we say you here, and see, we need there. Boom! A wave washes over the fish, sweeping them away. When the water recedes, you notice something has lodged against the rocks. This is a fishing speed of 6% versus 50%, so it's slower, but it's coastal and shallow in just 2 spots rather than 3. So, very handy, very handy. All right, let's get back to... Yeah, we can pick up some wood. Or some... Oh! Scrap metal, okay. Yeah, I've got room for a couple of yous. And there's only 2 of yous there, so we's good. Ooh, nope. Okay, see. That's okay. We're good. So all right. Sell all the fish for 53. Hallelujah. We're still a long way from getting all right. Right. So we still need some wood to increase that. So it looks like the builder is done. Like, it looked like they were done and had their shit together. And I know there was some more stuff over there, so we'll go ahead and just like run over there. Collect up some of the stuff that's like floating around her island and visit her. Say, hey, how's it going? Love what you've done with the place. I mean, it was literally nothing before, and you've made it. Wow, you've actually made it a pretty good sized home here. So, Miss Builder, hi. Thanks again for helping me move out here. I've managed to get myself set up now. I found this while I was unpacking. You should take it. Oh, Engineer's Companion. If you ever needing to dock or store stuff here, be my guest. All right, so now we can access the storage. All right, so let's see what all goodies we can find out here. That looks like cloth? Yes. Cloth is not bad to have. I mean, we do technically need some wood, so you look like... Oh, right, you are the, scrap metal. I mean, I already got a couple of pieces of scrap metal from you, so I'm actually kind of surprised that you still have any available. Let alone 3 freaking pieces? That is some impressive, that is actually pretty impressive capacity. Alrighty then. And we can just come up here and be like, hey, yo, toots, we're just, I'm sorry, I'm not here to hang out. I'm just here to like dump shit into my storage. And then I am going to be on my merry way. All right, we are now in nighttime. Apparently, oh, sharks are out at night, I guess. Okay. Like, these are such awkward shaped fucking assholes. I really don't see how we're supposed to... All right, there we go. We got both of them on board. Cool. That means more money. I don't think either one of them were... No, okay, neither one of them were like freakazoids. I hate this. I hate how narrow my field of view is. Oh, of course. Fuck you too. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, did something just... No, everything's still fresh. I thought, you know, it looked like something was, you know, like slithering up towards the ship. Doesn't look, nothing got us. All right, fishmonger. If you're ever hunting for a specific species, check your encyclopedia. It could have the information you need. It could. Or it could just be full of, like, batshit crazy stuff. All right, Miss Shipwright, what was it for the new engine? Right, the twin prop engine is $450. I am like $3 shy. But then I could sell this one. Then that one into our, and boom. All right, now let's go to the dry dock. Let's see, what do we need? Right, we need $100 for that. We need one piece of wood, and that'll bust that open. All right. And you need repaired, of course. But we've got some treasures. This. Oh. We've got some treasures to sell. $42 worth of treasures, to be exact. All right, and there was some wood over here. Yes, there it is. Okay, I'm like, wait, that's not what I was looking for, but I mean, those are nice fish, but not what I'm looking for. I was looking for some wood. One piece of wood. Yeah, we ain't gonna fit another one of them bastards in here. You're more the no, wait, no. Are you? No, you are slightly different. Well, there's a lightning storm going on somewhere over there. And then we should be able to pick up an eel. And a host eel. Numerous glowing shapes flicker and squirm behind the distended ribcage. The rest of the fish is withered and drained. Yummy! Hey, Mr. Fishmonger, you hungry? And we can cap it off with one of these, and for good and filled to the brim with them. All right, that is $150 worth of fucking fish. Cool. Which means we should be able to buy our that. And we have the other piece of wood for that. And we can actually purchase that. So now we have 2 extra rod spaces. We do actually have the bolts of cloth for that. But now see, we can actually put this in, which will add a little bit of fishing speed, but an aberration bonus as well. So now we're more likely to catch the creepy shit. we're still really kind of needing parts. Like, we are kind of needing parts. All right, you are just gray eels. Sorry, my fault. You are a gray eel. Ooh, hello, you're new. Oh, no, you're just black groupers. Where are you? Okay, there you are. Yep. Okay, that's... Fuck off. Fuck off. And you are driving me mad. You are making me crazy. But unfortunately for you, I got to dock. So, I want to, no, okay. I mean, we could do like 3 of those, well, 2 of those, so 10, 20, 30, 34. If we had that, we could do like 2 L shapes. And actually, that would be up over 50. Let's go ahead and pump the cloth into here. So now we just need 1 piece of wood, and we can increase our net spaces, which I think. That what goes there? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what goes there. But all right, so we have been going for about 2 hours. We've found a lot of the creepy ass shit. Like there's some seriously creepy stuff. Right, and we need to select that one. So as we're going around and stuff like that, we're gonna be reading up on the Engineer's Companion, which I'm guessing is probably going to make our engines even more efficient. So, let's rest. Antiamani. And does that... Okay, there we go. So when we leave dock, when we dock and when we leave dock, that's when it saves. Okay, good to know. Because that is where we're going to end for today. Or I guess when we exit, we save and quit. Your game will be saved. Confirm. Alrighty. So, yeah. That gets us started on this. So, yeah, we have started in on our creepy, weird thing of a stuff. As always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit that like button. If you're new here, don't forget to consider prodding that subscribe button. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live and stuff like that, make sure to ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below. The Facebook page, the Twitter account, the Tumblr account, and the permanent invite for our Discord server, where I make sure to notify you of when we go live and stuff like that. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!